I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
Held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Kadri.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around, help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe? Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
I must admit, I want you for a little... Of course. It's about an art. Our cellar, I just need a little... That settles it.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Captain Jack, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
Neon. I've heard some wild tales of this place. Not sure how much of those tales are true, though.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of Chasmbass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with Chasmbass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead.
Keep moving.
Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
The Astro Lounge.
Crime rating of only 60.
Not really my cup of tea, as it
Ever look in the mirror
were.
and wish you could
I'll
see
follow your lead.
another version?
Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based business.
Benjamin Bayou's Tower. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is. The Astro Lounge spared no expense with their marketing, huh? The Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just true.
All right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so...
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared. I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I hope you're planning to get adorable figurines made of us all. Please say yes.
Can we move on?
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense.
How are you liking that laser gun? Pew pew.
Enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians...
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion. You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly what I saw.
The music is amazing! This place is insane!
Hell yeah! This is awesome! Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Ah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astro Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. You're an up-and-coming industrialist. Well, perhaps there's something we can do. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astro Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I blame you. We're just as renowned for our cuisine here as we are for our drinks. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. delicate salty spheres of melon hydroponically grown in our private aqua garden. And to finish, our lounge special strip, a grilled soy-based steak served with a steaming side of chipped potatoes. It's delicious. Anything there sound appetizing, or you looking for something else? All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal. That enough? Or are you hungry as well? Of course, of course. Of course, take your time. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course, the Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate, but I will be here should you change your mind. Hope to see you again.
Pardon.
Some find Aurora heightens the senses. I prefer to shut.
Get out of my face. You want to gawk at something? Take it to the Astral Lounge. Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way.
Careful not to lock us out of the system. I know you know that, though.
You good?
Yeah.
Now is the time to
Safety is almost guaranteed.
scrape
So go out, have your fun, live
We
your...
also sell a full range of personal treatment products, so you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that
Please state the
obvious?
nature of your medical emergency.
Yeah. Haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's...
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul.
Coming down off
All right.
Aurora isn't easy.
Tell me what happened to you.
Wants to shake it off.
Is it an Aurora overdose?
The doc
Something else, perhaps?
isn't gonna, rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding?
That's a very wise choice.
Stuff.
Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
When I can't get a fix. I'll just...
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know. Not much, I'm afraid, but at least the prices are reasonable. Try not to get hurt out there.
I finally saved up enough.
Hello.
Getting a Deimos.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your own.
Need something?
What was the name of that guy we contacted for the job?
You need to move some merch. This is the plan. Always happy to take your money. Yes. Done here? Time to move on.
They want to tear themselves.
Yeah, what? If you got the money.
Our job's done.
All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
I would have loved to hang around here as a kid. And now I realize how dangerous that could be.
We have
Fully stocked and ready to sell. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. We are going to celebrate 10 years.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
But Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to...
Line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Oh, man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time is it?
I don't know.
During the war,
Well, they don't need it now.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may...
Sector.
Now that's where the
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled
If you
system.
think about it, if a neuro amp helps you get a better job, it basically...
The Syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
Is everything ready? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information. Are they?
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
The music's so good.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say? Always nice to meet a fan. You must be familiar with my widely acclaimed food column, Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. It's the jewel of the New Atlantean. Unfortunately for you and the rest of my fans, I'm retiring it. Allow me to personally apologize. Just my luck. Guess it's back to drowning my sorrows.
Take it easy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Haven't seen a Reach in a while. You think the city bought them?
Oh, man. I'm flying right...
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
think I got them... What do you call them? Horns?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
Take a break.
Well done.
Let's chat.
Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Hey, I'm not, I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
I know your type. The freewheel in space. Ace. Must be nice.
Asa, Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk. Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
What was that?
Where'd they go?
Yeah, it was nothing, guys.
All yours.
I'm gonna find you! Fall back!
Oh, bad choice.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. Your confidence is admirable. I look forward to seeing if it's justified. Ah, my favorite way to forward!
I never liked them anyway. Shoot to kill. What?
You don't think I will surrender easily?
Look at me, though.
Oh, yes. I
I know how this ends.
Say goodbye!
I won't. This isn't happening. Adorable! Bring it! What? Where?
Found one!
Fine, let's go! Ah, this never gets old.
You're nothing. Fill him with holes! That ain't gonna do! He's picking us off!
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. Okay, right. Pretty sure you got away with it. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
You're dead.
Oh, I love this part. Oh, good. My turn.
Can't take it. On me. Let's go.
I can't do this 1,000 times. Oh, yes. I know how this ends. Didn't think this through, huh? This isn't worth it! Splat! Ah!
Gangs can keep is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance. So go out, have your fun.
We also sell a full range of personal training products, so you can take reliance.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
I have something for you.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you?
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Ah, you're awake. Let's get going, shall we?
Back, eh? How's it going?
murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way. Ending business is one thing, but lives? I know what my competitors in Neon get up to. I just thought we were better than that. I can't argue with that. I'm just used to costs only being measured in money whenever I can help it. Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.